Overnight of the 15th to the 16th of December 1485, Catherine of Aragon was born in a palace just outside Madrid. Her parents were Isabella of Castile and Ferdinand of Aragon. Both her parents were monarchs in their own right. The kingdoms of Castile and Aragon were separate, only brought together by this marriage. Catherine of Aragon, of course, would go on to become the wife of Arthur Tudor of England and of his younger brother Henry VIII, and would be the mother to Mary I, our first crowned female monarch. And when her divorce from Henry came, when he started to try divorce proceedings, because he wanted a son, he saw the fact that he only had a surviving daughter, Mary, as God's punishment to him for marrying his dead brother's widow, and that he was punishing him with childlessness as he saw it, no male heirs. Catherine, if we see right from the very beginning, her mother was a queen in her own right. Catherine had a belief that Mary was heir to the throne. It kind of did it really matter she was female? She was the rightful heir to the English throne. And I believe this goes right back to Catherine's parents and the precedent that they set, the impression that they set to their young daughter. Catherine was one of 4 surviving children. Isabella of Castile, her mother, was a very hands-on mother, and the children would be with them on campaign. So Isabella of Castile and Ferdinand of Aragon were collectively known as the Catholic kings, and they went on crusade a lot. They pushed the Christian message, and were recognised as such by the Pope, and hence the name the Catholic Kings. I've already mentioned Catherine was married to both of the Tudor brothers, Arthur, the eldest son of Henry VII and Elizabeth of York, and she was actually betrothed to him when she was just 3 years old. The Tudor dynasty were keen to have an alliance with such a powerful, influential family in Europe. Catherine was 15 when she stepped foot on English soil. She married Arthur Tudor in 1501, the same year that she came, and she unfortunately had only a very short marriage to Arthur. He died 5 months after their marriage. If you want to know more about their marriage, their wedding, and also the sad death of Arthur, I've covered both of those topics in previous episodes, so I will put a link below in the show notes so that you can listen again or watch again if you're on YouTube. I think that the position of her mother, Isabella of Castile, as a woman of huge influence and power, had a big impact on Catherine's belief about women in power. And way before this was an issue with her daughter Mary I taking the throne, or being heir apparent to the throne of her father Henry VIII, which of course is what would have happened if Henry had remained married to Catherine. Catherine became an ambassador to the Aragonese court in 1507. So she was a young woman with the role of ambassador, and the first known female ambassador in a European court. So I've covered Catherine a few times over the year, not least because of her marriage to Arthur Tudor, and also right back at the beginning of the year in January I covered the death and the burial of Catherine of Aragon. So another video for you to, or podcast for you to seek out if you're interested in listening to a little bit more about Catherine.